Gracia, Sa Hochifo Yat, Nita Hacho Alichi, Okla Itashka, Anakma Abanoke. So I want you all to make kind of like a horseshoe. And I want to greet you and first thank you for coming and for being here. I want the people with signs to kind of flank the sides so our media people can get your art, your talent, your vision of what this looks like. I want to tell you media people I appreciate you, and I understand that if your bosses are manipulated by the money in any way and want to slight this message, I forgive you as two-legged up front. But this is the visual. So whatever you print, this is the visual. This is who we are. This is the people elected by ourselves. So I need to bring in that horseshoe because the MC, which I am not, and my wife, which I'm definitely not, are on their way from the White House. They had a meeting with the administration, so they're a little bit delayed. And we are going to kick off this celebration that I want to say is a bittersweet celebration. I want to recognize that we should not have to be here. We should be at home playing with our children, our grandchildren, our friends, and our neighbors. I want to recognize the almost decade of work of people that have been opposing this one corrupt pipeline, and then all the people that have come from across this Turtle Island, my Alaskan relatives, my own Gulf tribal relatives, my Dakota relatives, my Minnesota relatives, all my relatives that have come to stand in solidarity because one small group of nations in the Virginia, West Virginia, and North Carolina are under attack. So we thank you all especially. Yes. And so I just want you to know that we got 2 hours of a rockin' time. We've got artists, we've got poets, we've got speakers. We've got all kinds of good hearts and good spirits. So I want you to know that this is peaceful, this is prayerful, and this is how we've been running this fight for the last almost decade against this one pipeline, but against fossil fuels in general on our lands and on our globe. So with that announcement, understand that anybody that is not prayerful, peaceful, or in antagonizing or violent or disruptive way, they are paid and planted here, and treat them as such. So I know for a fact that if my wife and me have had our phones tapped, have been followed, have been infiltrated, then they have the money to know what we were talking about in those lobby meetings today. So if you had a lobby meeting where the staffer acted like they didn't know what you were talking about, or it was the first time they heard it, I can guarantee you they know exactly what's going on. They would not be spending money to infiltrate peaceful communities if they did not know exactly what is going on. So it's kind of sad that we got to go play this game with them, but I honor that you took the time and spent your time away from family to do it. I personally had to come off of another prayer for relative Leonard Peltier, the longest indigenous political prisoner, but I call him people prisoner because no political has advocated for him in 46 years. I had to come off of that prayer walk from Wisconsin that I have to go back to just to play this game and do this dance with the so-called elected officials. So I don't want to put any negative on this, but I don't want to spit any untruths to you. I don't want to be unauthentic to you. And so we're, oh, shoot. You got this, babe. You got one?
Yeah.
You got this. I love you.
Do you want to finish?
No. So just so you know what the last piece of my introduction was, Chata Anumpa language, Anakma Abanoke means tomorrow we will win. So if you can give me one, Anakma Abanoke. Tomorrow we will win.
Meku. Mekudamin chin kyohe. No home pipise. Me my crystal. Me my okanichi saponi. Me my mebin watiwa. So in my traditional language of Tutelo Saponi, I just said, hello, my name is Crystal. I'm a citizen of the Okanichi Band of the Saponi Nation. Hey! I am I'm from Mebane, and you're welcome here. So we just got back, Russell and I. We were at the White House for a meeting with CEQ to talk about the National Environmental Policy Act and why we need to help protect it. So thank you so much, Jason, for being our filler. It's so beautiful to see you guys here. We did pack this park. So with no further ado, I want to introduce to you Chief Jesse James Swan Jr. He is the chief of the Piscataway Conoy tribe. And here you go, Chief. He's going to welcome us to his land.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Chief Jesse James Swan. I'm the chief of the Piscataway Conoy tribe. We welcome you. This is Piscataway homeland, and everybody here is welcome. Okay, I'm a Beaver Clan, and by no means do we support, these drilling and the pipelines and everything that's taking place. So when Crystal, our sister Crystal, asked us, could we come and support her? We were like, hell yeah, we're gonna support you. We gotta be here for you. This is what everybody needs to do. We all have to stand together and fight for this because we can't let this happen. I'm gonna sit there holding a bottle, a cardboard bottle of water right now. But this is what oil should be put in. We're not gonna sit there and be, drinking out of oil out of cardboard and drinking water out of the cardboard when the oil and stuff is there. And from my understanding, y'all been fighting for this, like 10 years, right? Yeah. It's been a long time, and it's time to stop. And it takes all of us being together, to support her and support all the nations into getting this done. So I welcome everybody here. I wasn't expecting this right here, but I'm glad that I'm here, and I'm glad that I can talk to y'all about this, and the support is wonderful, and we thank y'all and welcome everybody to Washington, D.C.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chief Swan. I just want to give a shout out to my North Carolina peeps who came up on. I see the bus made it. Woo! I'm so glad. Look at y'all. I'm so glad. I'm gonna just tell you what. I'm about to cry to see our indigenous people up here. This is so huge. This is like awakening. I really feel it. Oh my God. So Russell, can you get up here? He is our MC. Him and Jason are going to be our MCs for today. So guys, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. We love you. Woo! Woo!
Hello. I'm Russell Chisholm. I live on the front lines of the fight to stop MVP. I traveled here today from my home in Appalachia to welcome you to join from frontline community to frontline community to grow this movement and make ourselves heard. Not just for you and me, but for all whose voices have been erased and ignored. Today, Neon, Kentucky. Tomorrow, Kharpur. Today, Kharpur. Tomorrow, Jackson. Today, Jackson. Tomorrow, Port Arthur. Today, Port Arthur. Tomorrow, Charleston. Today, Charleston. Tomorrow, Chester. Today, Chester. Tomorrow, Union Hill. Today, Union Hill. Tomorrow, the Navajo Nation. Today, the Navajo Nation. Tomorrow, San Juan. Today, San Juan. Tomorrow, Nuiskut. Today, Nuiskut. Tomorrow, St. James Parish. Today, St. James Parish. Tomorrow, Chatham. Today, Chatham. Tomorrow, Hands Creek. Today, Hands Creek. Tomorrow, Neon. And on. Injury, harm, and injustice is being inflicted upon our communities by people who live far from the poisons and the rising waters and the fires and the flaring and the fuming incinerators and the coal dust and the cancer alleys. They injure us even as they attempt to silence our voices and criminalize our collective rejection of their false promises and corrupt policies. all in the name of so-called critical infrastructure. So we reject their deadly infrastructure and we present our own critical needs. The voices and stories of people gathered here today say more than no sacrifice zones. We say more than stop MVP. We say let us live and let us thrive. So please receive these testimonies and carry them from front lines to front lines. Lift up the voices that say we are still here. Let us recognize each other in our struggles and broaden our understanding of what it means to be on the front lines of this climate crisis. Let us get louder and stronger when we say we are not going away. Bear with me for one moment. As you may have heard, we had a kind of a harried ride over from the White House just now, where I do believe that we are making ourselves heard if we keep getting louder, and 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 we keep getting louder. Am I introducing Alexis Rihanna and Charlie Lowry back up to the stage? Musical performance up next. Alexis is a member of the Lumbee tribe, and in addition to being a gifted vocalist and performer, an environmental and indigenous organizer in North Carolina. Charlie belongs to the Lumbee and Tuscarora tribes. Charlie is a vocalist, guitarist, songwriter, and all-around activist, born and raised in Pembroke, North Carolina. Please welcome Alexis and Charlie. Get loud!
What's up, everybody? My name is Alexis Rihanna. This is my dear friend, Miss Charlie Lowry. This first song that we're going to sing for y'all, everybody knows. It's obvious that there is a direct correlation between the pillaging and the destruction of our environment and a direct correlation to our women. And right now, since the beginning of time, we've been fighting against the movement, the missing and murdered Indigenous women movement. And this first song that we're going to sing for y'all is directed for them. Go now, can't be knocked down. Rise up now, up high, oh Lord. Go now, can't be knocked down. Rise up now, up high, oh Lord. Go now, can't be knocked down. Rise up now, up high, oh Lord. Go now, can't be knocked down. Rise up now, up high, oh Lord. Go now, can't be knocked down. Rise up now, up high, oh Lord. Go now, can't be knocked down. Rise up now, up high, oh Lord. Yeah. Gotta get away though. Some things never change. It's pumping through my veins. Nobody ever asked. Now you're running from the past. It's true. 'Cause I've had enough of your dirty little ego. Educated boy, you should know. After all the blood we paid, you're calling shots for me. Give me all the liberty that's due. 'Cause I've had enough. Just set me free and keep my memory. Go now, can't be knocked down. Rise up now, up high, oh Lord. Go now, can't be knocked down. Rise up now, up high, oh Lord. Hey, damn the river, let me flow. The dark river still my soul. Enough of the shame, I'm tired of playing games. I got bigger, better things to do. 'Cause I've had enough of when the red fears grow. Say their name, I'll feel their pain. I'm praying for change. This crimson dress is torn, and it's something I've been born into. 'Cause I've had enough. Just set me free and keep my memory gone now. Can't be knocked down. Rise up now, up high, oh Lord. Go now. Can't be knocked down. Rise up now, up high, oh Lord. Go now. Can't be knocked down. Rise up now, up high, oh Lord. Go now. Can't be knocked down. Rise up now, up high, oh Lord. My pride, my power, my will. Give me liberty. This strength in my heart I feel. Keep my memory. My pride, my power, my will. Give me liberty. The strength in my heart I feel. 'Cause I had enough. Just set us free, but keep our memory. Yahweh.
Yahweh, thank y'all.
Wow, one more round of applause. If folks are having trouble hearing, you can move on in a little bit so that you can hear all of our speakers and all the powerful testimony. To understand what we're doing here today, we have delegations, family members, community members from frontline communities, environmental justice communities that have all gathered here to help grow this movement and stand in solidarity. We're going to bring those delegations up together, and they're going to introduce themselves as part of their story and tell their story and tell why they're here and what they need us to be doing. So I'm honored to welcome up the first delegation, the Appalachian delegation, if y'all can come on up to the stage.
Hey everybody, hey. My name is Kathy Ferguson and I come to you today as an impacted person. I'm impacted by environmental injustice, suffering at the hands of polluters intent on spewing toxins into my air, into the waters, into the lands in which I walk. See, I am a resident of a fence-line community called Institute, West Virginia. This community is about 100 miles away from where the MVP pipeline will be making its way through my state. That's roughly 1/3 the distance of the entire length of this pipeline. But unlike the pipeline, which will ravage communities as it mires its way through West Virginia, destroying, making sure that people have poor health outcomes like my community, I'm here to stand in solidarity and push back against that narrative. See, I know all too well what happens when permitting processes are abandoned or deregulated. See, my community has been suffering with these injustices for 80 years. In 1940s, there was a process by which we got a rubber plant, which quickly turned to Union Carbide, and many other plants since then. These are the things that can happen to other communities. These are the things that are happening to low wealth and communities of color across this nation. And unfortunately, my senator will not take heed to these things. He had an opportunity to stand on the side of the IRA and do something that was good, but then he had to have a dirty side deal. And I'm here to call bullshit on that. We have got to stop the MVP. This has dire consequences for folks, particularly people of color who will be amongst the first environmental refugees, low-wealth people who will be amongst the first environmental refugees. We have got to stop this in its tracks. Are you all with me? Awesome, awesome. I'm here from Institute, West Virginia. I want our communities to be self-determinant about what happens to us. I want us to be able to speak and participate in public hearings, even though we are often marginalized, and even though our voices are often diminished and set aside. We will not go away into this good night without giving a fight. Are you all with me for the fight? All right, I'm going to turn it over to the next person that's coming up. Thank you all for having me.
Make cool, everybody. So, Jason, you got to get up here because you're going to speak after me. Jason Crazy Bear. Anyway, make cool. Wow, the crowd is growing even bigger. Woo! Make cool, everybody. So, you guys mostly know me as Crystal Cavalier Keck. I'm from North Carolina. We're representing the MVP Southgate fight. The MVP Southgate is slated to come through Rockingham and Alamance counties and Pittsylvania County, Virginia. We're not going to let it go through. We've been fighting this for, 4 or 5 years. It's going through a lot of environmentally oppressed communities, Afro-Indigenous and Indigenous communities, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you, we're not going to take it. We're not going to take it. We're not going to take it. We're not going to be sacrificed. It is time for us to stand up. There's a lot of our elders who are afraid to speak out, for good reasons, Jim Crow laws and a lot of anti-blackness is going around, and, what you gonna do, but we're gonna stand up and fight back anyway. I just want to thank everybody for coming here. It took a lot to get here, and I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you guys seeing the vision, especially our young Indigenous people, for standing up and embracing who you are. I love each and every one of you, whether you know this or not. I love you. So yeah, I'm a try not to get emotional. Whew.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, all of this is coming together. Mani Inese means water is alive. I don't know if Desiree is here. I really hope she is, because she is like my partner in crime. Desiree, if you're here, I would love for you to come up here and be part of this. But again, I love you guys. We have to keep strong. We have to uplift each other, and we have to do this in unity. We have to be in unison. We have to unite our Indigenous communities, because stronger we are together. Jason?
So I can't speak no better and with no bigger heart than my wife, so I'm not even going to try. I'm going to let you know that this is about two-leggeds. This isn't about complexions. This is about all of us human beings doing something for all the other living beings. I want to tell you that you here today, I told the people last night, the organizers, you here today are the social justice people you read about as kids. Those heroes you had as kids and said, I wish I could have been King. I wish I could have been Angela. I wish I could have been Russell, Dennis, Leonard. I wish I could have been any of these people. You are those people. The only difference is they might not put you in the books because they're not about educating and reading anymore. So you are doing this for great-great-grandchildren that may never know you and will never thank you. And they deserve it just like we did as kids. So I thank you.
Y'all, I want to introduce my sister, Desiree. She's a Suan sister to me. I don't know if she wants me to say her job, but I couldn't have done this without Desiree, so give her a round of applause. Say something if you want to. I'm sorry, I just threw her off. Just say something, just a little bit.
Hi, I have nothing planned to say, as I was not expecting this, but I want to thank all of you for being here. We support, we really appreciate all of your support. I mean, years ago, Crystal and I have been in a lot of these fights. Crystal started even with ACP, fighting that. And,
5 years ago, we couldn't have turned out this crowd, and I just want to thank you for standing with people and knowing that all of these issues are interconnected. Having a dirty deal and a potential permitting bill could affect all of us, so it's important for us to all stand together and unite in this way, and this makes me so happy to see all of you here. I'll just say a little bit about myself. My name is Desiree Shelley. I live in the Roanoke area, and I've been directly close to the pipeline route. I've been living within around 8 miles of where it crosses the Catawba Valley, and I really witnessed on a daily basis how, for a long time during the construction, the erosion and sediment from this pipeline, how it went into the headwaters of the Roanoke River. So I appreciate all of you for standing up for our rivers and for being here today. And none of that was planned, but thank you so much.
Thank you. Up next, Will Barber III.
Take a look around. This is power in our movement. Take a look around and make some noise for the power of our movement. Make some noise. Make some noise. My name is William J. Barber III. I'm coming to you as a son of the South of North Carolina and one of the flagship places of environmental justice. You know, one of the sophistications that come with the complexity of being human is the understanding that two truths can be held at the same time. Each one of us standing here is testament to that. Each person here is the product of two beautifully human truths. The truth of our father, truth of our mother, and I just might add a third truth, the truth of the Creator. I myself am the product of two truths. On one hand, I stand before you, a black man, proud, product of lineage that is rich with the history of my ancestors, their struggles, their hopes, and their dreams. Those bells of confirmation, I hear you. Their cause to stand in defense of that legacy and heritage speak to me today. On another hand, I stand before you, an unexpected product of my indigenous ancestry, my Tuscaroran heritage, a product of that powerful lineage that I still seek to reclaim, a product of a lineage that is rich with the history of my ancestors, their struggles, their hopes, their dreams. So you see, two truths can exist and be held at the same time. We do it every day simply by existing. I'm going somewhere. So if we do this every day as human beings, simply by existing, our movement, comprised of our multiple truths, must be willing and able to do the same thing. So what are the multiple truths? Number one, our communities, our movement, and our planet is in the fight for its life. As such, we must stand against any attempt to fast-track projects that make this climate crisis worse. That means expanded oil and gas drilling in the Gulf, we stand against it. That means attempts to fast-track the Mountain Valley Pipeline, we stand against it. That means attempts to offer up any of our communities as sacrifice zones for our energy transition, we stand against it. Truth number two, the recent legislation of the IRA, not perfect, serves as testament to the strength our coalition possesses if we embrace the sophistication of holding multiple truths. Remember, just a few months ago, federal climate action seemed like an impossibility. But thanks to the tireless efforts of voices and leaders like you all that refuse to stop, we forced federal climate action back into the conversation. Now, to be sure, what we see in the current legislation is not a silver bullet. It is a beginning. It is a glimpse of what is possible. What we must do is ask the question that if we were able to force climate action with our coalition not at its full strength, what could we make possible if we really build this movement? If we recognize that we cannot have climate solutions without climate justice? if we make sure to get climate technologists and financiers and policy drafters in the same room as community advocates and environmental justice leaders. What could be possible? And number 3, as I close, is just a simple repeat of number 1. Our communities, our movement, and our planet is in the fight for its life. And our communities and our people are not for sale. So we will stand against any attempt to fast-track projects that make this crisis worse. We will stand against any means to expand oil and gas drilling in the Gulf. We will stand against any attempts to fast-track new projects, including the Mountain Valley Pipeline, which we already beat. We stand against it. We stand against it. Thank y'all.
Hello, everybody. Thank y'all for coming out. I'm a member of the Monacan Indian Nation. This is Contessa Sancho. I'm Bobby Thompson Jr. This is my father, Bobby Thompson Sr. On stage, we represent the indigenous people that this MVP pipeline is affecting. This is our sacred land. The pipeline is basically lying to people. They're trying to put through legislation so that they can fast track, circumvent rules and regulations that are already in place, and they do not care about the ramifications to the future generations. As indigenous people and as all people, we have a creed that we look 7 generations back and 7 generations forward. That is no more importance because these people, politicians, pipeline corporations, they only look at the bottom dollar. We are humans. We need water. We need the land. We need all the resources that Mother Earth gives us. We are attempting to destroy that for the almighty dollar that we cannot sustain ourselves from, right? That does not do anything for us if we do not have clean water, clean air. So on behalf of the Monacan Indian Nation, again, I want to thank everybody that's came out, and we appreciate everybody's efforts to help stop MVP and future pipelines and things of fossil fuels, because we need to move to a carbon-free planet Earth to protect it for our future generations. Thank y'all.
Shonagad, Menakogan, Dogodoa. Hello, everyone. My name is Mary Crow. How are you today? It's so good to see everyone. I just first want to introduce my family. We are citizens of the Eastern Band of Cherokee from the Qualla boundary, Cherokee, North Carolina. We are the Great Smoky Mountains and the Blue Ridge Parkway. We are in our traditional territory that Creator gave to us since millennial. The Great Smoky Mountains National Park is the last of the biodiverse areas in the world. The Great Smoky Mountains Park every day produces different species of flora and fauna and animals that have never been identified before. When we look at our home, we don't look at a building. We look at the Appalachian Mountains. We look at the place where this pipeline, the Mountain Valley Pipeline, if allowed to go through, will go through the Appalachian Mountains. We see the West Coast in a mega drought. People are coming east. People are coming here in Washington, D.C., Virginia, North Carolina, everywhere and anywhere that there's fresh water, clean air. How do we protect that? How do we maintain that? How do we, as human beings, understand that we are the ones that are causing the damage to Mother Earth and to all that's on it. And when will we take responsibility for that? My family has been standing for decades. My sister and I have been with the Indigenous Environmental Network since 1993. We have been to Standing Rock. We have been to Minnesota in Line 3. We have been to Wisconsin, Line 5. We have been to these territories because we stand with our relatives. We stand with our people who see it every day as Indigenous people. As Indigenous people. We were given treaties that said what? As long as the water flows and the grass grows, well, guess what? The water's not flowing anymore. And the grass is not growing anymore. So give the land back. We'll take it. As Indigenous people, we will lead you and teach you how to honor yourselves as human beings, but more so, how Creator placed you here on Mother Earth. What is worth it? We had the staff member ask us, how did you get here? And the brother, Jason, said, you know, you're asking an Indigenous person, will we put the cars away and go back to our horses and walk? You're damn right we would, in a heartbeat. And the staff member said, oh, this meeting's over. You know what? This is what we want to ask that staff member. How the hell did you get here? It was through a vote. It was through a vote. And I'll tell you, it was Miss Virginia Fox office and her staff who was condescending enough to ask Indigenous people how we got here. How did we get here? Creator got us here. How'd you get here? So with that, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you from the bottom of our hearts for coming here, for standing here today. We have common ground. We have common ground as human beings, not the color of our skins, not the politics, not the religions, nothing but us being as human beings, good to one another, good to our relatives, the four-legged, the winged, but most of all, understanding that we as Indigenous women have gone missing and murdered since colonialism. And we still today do not get the protection from the federal government if we're federally recognized tribes or the state government if we're state recognized tribes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We want the same respect as all the other non-native women that go missing in the United States that are immediately found. We want our women found too, starting back from the beginning. Thank you. Have a good evening. Water is life.
Chuant Eskane, Skori Gata Nawaga, Sajia Chan Jutnake. My name is Jane Eagleheart Jacobs from Tuscarora Nation of North Carolina. We appreciate that everybody's here and that we're standing today over this very, very important issue. Before I speak on what I'm going to speak on today, I have a little fella that you guys need to listen to. He spoke to his representative today in that big ugly building that we went into that with all the gaudy gold and yeah, it's an ugly building. But I got yeah. Anyway, bring your kid up.
Dina Washte. My name is Amber Meredith, and this is my son Danger, and he has a few words to share with you.
Hello, my name is Danger, and I'm going to read something. My life means more than your money. Water is sacred. Water is life. Without water, we have no future.
That's right. That's right. Put your fist up, baby. Put your fist up. That's right. Good job, honey. Nice job, baby. So the reason why I had him go before what I was going to say is we all need to remember that this earth does not belong to any one of us. It doesn't belong to the government to rape and destroy the way it does and throw her away. She's alive. She's living. These trees, this grass, everything you see, we come from her. We come from the water. When we leave here, we go back into the earth again. And it's the continuing cycle of life, right? My friend that was here, Mary Crow, she spoke to you a little bit on the MMIW issue, and that's what I'm going to speak to you on right now. MMIW, Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women. This is an epidemic all across Turtle Island, which includes Canada and includes South America because, you know, we don't believe in their borders, so those are our people too. The MMIW issue has plagued us for generations and generations and generations, ever since the Nina, the Maria, and the Santa. I don't even remember the boat names at this moment. I'm so irritated today. But from the beginning, our women have been stolen. Our women have been put on ships and taken away from here. And none of that has changed in all of these years. We don't have a statistic number for 2022, but in 2016, there were 5,716 missing and murdered Indigenous women. The number grows on a daily basis. The pipelines and the extractive industries, they have man camps, and those take our women from us. And we're tired, and we're gonna fight back. But what I want each and every one of you guys to remember today is she doesn't belong to us. We belong to her. You should fight for her the same way you'd fight for your own mother. And the children are the future. Little Danger that was up here, that's who this belongs to. So let's bring this fight harder than we've ever brought it before, because danger is important to each and every one of us. Your children are important to me, and I'm going to continue to fight.
Hello, my name's Pam Garrison. I'm Tri-Chair of the West Virginia Poor People's Campaign. And I'm a proud Appalachian. Yes! West Virginia, we've been told the big lie, and we've been propagandized with the big lies for decades. We've been told that we can't have no better. We've got 710,000 poor low-wage workers in West Virginia. And they tell us that we have to hang on to coal. We have to hang on to the fossil fuels to survive. Well, that is a lie. That is a lie. Coal is a dying dinosaur. It is done being gone. We are tired of the old dinosaurs. In West Virginia, we're ready to move to the 21st century. We are ready for new renewables. We want green energy jobs. We don't want black lung jobs. We are tired of being the poorest, the sickest. We are the most oppressed and suppressed because of a rock. And we're sick and tired of it. We are standing up, and we are going to fight. And we are with you, and we are not going to end until we have renewable energy and we have a safe future for our kids. Thank you.
Give it up for Pam. I don't know if you can see that, but it says Appalachia's future. Cancel MVP, that's first. Social justice, environmental justice. We did a walk, so you know about it. My name is Maury Johnson. And if you haven't heard, they're putting a pipeline across my organic multi-generational farm. And I know that because of people like you, it is never going to happen. That's right. I'm going to make this real brief, as brief as I possibly can, because we're running behind schedule. This dirty side deal is not just a dirty side deal, it's a deadly side deal, and not just for my community in Southwest Virginia and Central Virginia and North Carolina. It's for every community across this country, from Alaska to the Gulf Coast, to my friends in the northern, that's fighting the NAPL Northern Access Pipeline in New York, the fracking fields, any of these things that my senator, who I used to call a friend, then I called a friend I disagreed with, and now a friend that has kind of thrown me under the bus. If this happens, we're in big trouble, people, and we cannot let it happen. Stop this side deal for our kids and our grandkids, and thank you for being here, because you are what makes it possible.
Wow. It brings me so much joy to hear from Appalachian voices here in D.C. where we don't see ourselves represented, and we never see ourselves represented in this way. Full of love, thriving, fighting for each other. One more round of applause, please, for the Appalachian delegation. Now I'd like to welcome Hannah Johnson to the stage. She's going to share some more music with us. Hannah is a farmer, a nurse, songster, multi-instrumentalist, and incredible Appalachian and Southern old-time fiddler from Kieseltown, Virginia. Hannah Johnson.
Thank you. I'm going to play you a couple of traditional Appalachian fiddle tunes that I learned from recordings that were made long before I was born. The first one was from a fiddle player from Eastern Kentucky named Luther Strong, and the second one was from a fiddle player named Tommy Gerald from Surrey County, North Carolina.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Hannah.
Now you're going to hear from some of the folks who have welcomed us to their city for this rally, representing Washington, D.C. They will have a special guest also joining them from New England, but please welcome up the D.C. New England delegation, what I think of the real D.C., to hear their stories. Come on up.
Big up to the ASL interpreters, y'all. My name is Anthony Carifa Rogers Wright. I'm the Environmental Justice Director with New York Lawyers for the Public Interest. And I want to say that understanding climate change is about understanding the root causes of climate change, because it's less about pipelines and greenhouse gas emissions and more about the systems of oppression that led to the pipelines and the emissions in the first place. These systems, these root causes, are white supremacy, patriarchy, and colonization. So while we are here to speak out against the Mountain Valley Pipeline, we're here to call out the intersecting systems that led to this and many other pipelines, including Byhalia, DAPL, KXL, Bayou Bridge, Line 3, and Line 5. Because they are all rooted in the idea that it is okay to sacrifice black, brown, indigenous, and poor folks for the arbitrary and selective greater good of affluent white people. We are here in the spirit of Ella Baker, who reminds us, remember, we are not fighting for the freedom of the Negro alone, but for the freedom of the human spirit, a larger freedom that encompasses all humankind. And look, those words are very important, because we know that if Chuck Schumer, yes, Chuck Schumer, and Joe Manchin's racist, classist, sexist, ableist, and bigoted dirty deal becomes law, humankind will be ever closer and more proximate to climate chaos. And speaking of root causes, we know we are here because of the environmental racism multiplier known as the Inflation Reduction Act, which will exacerbate white supremacy, will exacerbate patriarchy, and is already exacerbating colonization, splitting us apart and driving us into diversion factions like some bad Shailene Woodley movie. They're trying to divide and conquer us by claiming that it's worth it to deracinate over 50 years of environmental laws like NEPA and the Clean Water Act to speed up transmission lines and clean energy projects. We call bullshit on that. Democrats and Republicans alike need to understand that a renewable energy project that's built in a community without their participation, without their free, prior, and informed consent is just as environmentally racist as doing the same thing with a fossil fuel project. And that's because this cannot be about the self-interest of capitalist corporations, be they big oil or be it big renewable. It's about the self-determination of frontline environmental justice communities from Brooklyn and the Bronx to Baltimore to the Gulf South, Indian country, and Appalachia. Climate change and climate justice is also about collective rather than selective choices. Climate change is a series of moral questions, an inquiry of what we're willing to allow to continue, what we're willing to transform, and if we're willing to transform at all. We have to move away from selective actions, selective mindsets, selective narratives, and arrive at collective justice. That's why I gotta say this right now. Big green groups and their acolytes need to understand that selective access to lawmakers and selective access to the White House to celebrate racist and classist bills like the Inflation Reduction Act are not as imperative as collective access to climate justice. And I know my time is up, Gene, so I'm gonna close by saying this. Climate justice is also about navigating contradictions and navigating abject hypocrisy. Here I hold a letter written by the Senate EJ caucus in 2020, which includes Tammy Duckworth, Cory Booker the Boot, and Tom Carper from Delaware. And this is a letter that says, for more than 50 years, NEPA has served not only as our nation's preeminent instrument for protection of the environment, but also a critical tool for civil rights. So what the fuck happened in the last 2 years? What happened in the last 2 years? And now we get word that the White House is behind this dirty deal as well. So let me say this in closing. Democrats need to be less concerned with a potential government shutdown this close to the midterm elections and more concerned with the shutdown of black, brown, indigenous, and poor white voters who live in the communities that you are sacrificing. Because it's this simple. Asking people you're sacrificing to get out and vote for you would be like trusting the Proud Boys to take an all-black Girl Scouts troop on a fucking camping trip. Enough is enough. We're here for the justice, and we have to punch a certain man in the chin to get that justice. We're here to do it. Peace, and let's do it.
Okay, not sure how I'll follow that one up. But hi, everyone. My name is Nadia. I'm with We Act for Environmental Justice. We're DC-based, New York-based, but I live in Baltimore. And I actually just wanted to start by acknowledging that there are brothers and sisters in our neighborhoods in Baltimore who do not have clean water right now, this day. Baltimore City has been going through a boil water advisory. There's E. coli in our water as we speak, and that's really heavy on my heart right now. So I just wanted to start with that there's a lot of folks that probably couldn't be here today because they're busy in the streets trying to make sure that we have water. And that's why many of us are here today as well, because this sacrificing of our lands is hitting us in so many different ways. We look at the West Coast and we're going through enormous heat waves. We look at Mississippi, we don't have water. All throughout the United States, our infrastructure is crumbling, our lives are crumbling, and we're fighting so hard for a world that we want to save. But who are we saving the world for? Is it for corporations? No. Is it for profit? No. Is it for the wealthy? No. We must end inequity immediately. The longer we allow for inequities to continue, the more vulnerable we all become. All America knows is inequity. All America knows is sacrifice zones upon sacrifice zones upon sacrifice zones. Allowing for one group to be sacrificed is allowing for all of us to be sacrificed. It might not be us this time, it might not be us next time, but it was us last time, and it will probably be us in the future. A true stance of solidarity is binding together and holding the line as we proclaim that we will not be sacrificed. When we stand together, we create opportunities for growth, for dreams of our future. My dream for the future includes clean air, it includes clean water, it includes clean energy. My dream for the future includes the passage of the Environmental Justice for All Act. My dream for the future includes equity, and that means jobs for all of us. Economic empowerment for all of us with no sacrifices for our earth. We can't empower people with jobs in an economy that we're actively trying to run away from, which is why we can't continue to fund fossil fuel development. That's why we don't and can't have this pipeline, because it's not the empowerment that is needed, and it's not our collective dream for this future. We act for change, and we fight for justice. We act for change, and we fight for justice. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rafiki Morris, and I'm here representing the Black Alliance for Peace and the All-African People's Revolutionary Party. We want to make one message and bring it home as clearly as possible. And we have one statistic, that 5% of the gashouse gases that are being released into the atmosphere are coming from U.S. military operations. I want it understood. The U.S. military is composed of a little more than 2 million people. That means 2 million people on a planet of nearly 7 billion people is responsible for 5% of the global warming that is taking place. So we think this is significant because we understand that the U.S. military and the U.S. military operation is really responsible for killing and murdering the masses of the people all over the planet Earth. That 5% doesn't include the billions of dollars they give to the Middle East and Israel and Egypt. That $5 billion doesn't include the billions of dollars they donate and sell, the guns they sell to Europe. That $5 billion doesn't include the billions of dollars of arms they provide to their proxies in my homeland, Africa. That $5 billion doesn't include the murder and rape of the masses of our people and the guns that are delivered into these cities through the 1033 program that shoot black people down in the street, that shoot poor people down in the street. These are the causes of the pollution that is affecting our lives, and it must be stopped. We applaud you for lobbying Congress. We applaud you for lobbying the White House. But we do not come to lobby any of them, because we see the Democrats and the Republicans as one party that is responsible for most of the suffering that is taking place on this planet at this time, and we have come to oppose them every step of the way, every turn and every chance we get. So we say to this movement, who is trying to clean up our environment, that if you want to clean up the environment, if you want to fight pollution, you have to fight imperialism. You have to fight capitalism. You have to fight neocolonialism. You have to fight Zionism. And you have to stand up for the liberation of humanity. Thank you very much.
Some more love for the DC delegation. Please now welcome to the stage Rachel Eddy from DC by way of West Virginia. Growing up in a musical family steeped in the traditions of Appalachian music and dance, they are known throughout the world as both a dynamic, emotionally powerful speaker and an engaging, thoughtful teacher. Some love for Rachel, please.
Thank you so much. What an honor to be here. So I grew up in the third holler on the left, near a small town in West Virginia called Mannington. And Mannington and Farmington were the locations of the second largest coal mining disaster that ever happened in my home state. This song was written by Keith McManus about that disaster. The mine exploded for days and days, and they had to seal a bunch of the miners in there because they couldn't get them out. And it just is more of the continued story of what the extraction industry does to the people of Appalachia and the whole world. And the song is called Mannington No. 9. Way down in the coal mine, way down where the sun don't shine, 78 men lost their lives. Way down in the coal mine, brothers and dads went down, uncles and cousins too, never again to see the sunshine. Daddy went down to work that day, but he never came home to Mama that night. The blast was heard
Thank you, Rachel. A quick announcement and a request. You probably knew this was coming, but it's family photo time, y'all. So I need everybody to move in as comfortably as you can, because I want to be able to look back at this picture and know who came here to DC to help us stop this dirty pipeline deal and stop MVP. So please move in. The photographers are on the riser behind you. Once we get people comfortably situated here, we're going to turn everyone around before we lose this beautiful light. And then once we've done that, everyone will be here to listen to the Gulf Coast delegation and their testimonies. If you painted one of the beautiful We Rise posters today, please bring that with you. If you have other art that you brought, please bring that with you. If we can get the tall banners kind of up this way.
Maybe I'll do a Tony Stark.
Look at this. This is a big family. This is a frontline family. Get in here, folks. Bring it in, bring it in.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me down in the very dirt but still like dust, I'll rise. Good evening, everyone. I think I've cried all day, and it's probably the only moment I've smiled today because I've been doing a lot of lobbying. So this is probably your first time seeing my face today. I've been on the Hill, and I've been talking to the people who don't care about us. We were in one meeting today, and one of the people in the meeting with us actually told the staffer for our senator, "You don't have anything written on that paper. You aren't even taking notes." And he still proceeded to not take notes. They don't listen to the people who are on the front lines, who live in these communities, and enough is enough.
Enough is enough. That's right. That is right.
If they're not going to sit and listen to us when we come to them amicably and we come to them peacefully, we will continue to join together and we will yell, kick, and scream until they listen to us. I'm so happy to see all of you. We are in Southwest Louisiana. I'm from Lake Charles. I'm Rashetta Ozan. I'm the founder of the Vessel Project of Louisiana, and I'm also the clean energy organizer for Healthy Gulf and an environmental justice organizer for the Power Coalition. And I know that each and every person here today understands why I have so many jobs, because we have so many issues. You can't fight one issue without fighting the other issue. We have to get people registered to vote. We have to get people to the polls to vote. We have to hold our elected officials accountable. Right. We then have to be at the hearings. We have to comment during comment period. We have to make sure that we're assisting the people in the community who are the most vulnerable. So we have to provide mutual aid. We have to pay people's light bill. We have to pay people's rent. We have to make sure the babies have food and diapers. We have to make sure our elders are taken care of. We literally do everything. We're the ones taking care of our community. So who better to tell the Hill and the White House what we need in our community than us? It's time that they give us money. It's time that they give us support. And it's time that we see our faces at the table. Thank y'all so much for this time. I'm really trying to stay within my 2 minutes, but I could go on forever, so I'm going to let the next person speak. Y'all are so beautiful. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm so glad to be here with all of you to let you know what's going on in St. James, Louisiana. My name is Sharon Levine, and I'm the director and founder of Rise St. James, a faith-based organization that came from God to protect our people. Our people are dying because of our politicians. Our politicians vote everything in that comes to St. James Parish, especially in the 5th District. Our water is poisoned. You can't drink the water. You can't cook with the water. And these industries are coming in one at a time. Formosa Plastics tried to come into St. James in 2018. God said no. At that time, we formed Rise St. James. Formosa Plastics is not there yet because we are fighting, we are standing up for our community, and we said no more. Our politicians have to go because they are the reason St. James Parish is dying, especially the 4th and 5th District. The 5th District has 12 industries within a 10-mile radius. We can't take any more. Let's get rid of the politicians. Let us run the community. Our parish president, we don't know what's wrong with him. We feel like he's in the pocket of industry. Whenever industry come in here, We have 7 council members. I think 1 that didn't vote for industry. All the rest of them voted for industry, and they live there. They have to breathe the same air that we are breathing. They drink the same water, but we can't drink it anymore. We are paying water bills, but we can't drink the water. We can't fish in the river that we used to fish and shrimp long time ago. The water is polluted with benzene and other chemicals, cancer-causing chemicals. We are here to talk to people in Congress, in the Senate, to ask them, whenever you sit at the table to make these bills, call us. We live in the community. Call us, ask us for our opinion so we can give it to you, or you come and visit us and see how we are dying. People in St. James are dying with cancer and other illnesses, but mostly cancer. Women get pregnant, they have miscarriages. Some of them have the babies, they have preemies. What more do they want? They want us to pack up and leave and industry come in and take over. That's not going to happen. As long as we have Rise St. James will stop any industry from coming into St. James. Even though our governor, John Bell Edward, approved this industry, he didn't look at other places in St. James. He said in the state of Louisiana. He said just dump it in St. James. No one is going to speak up. But we have news for him. We spoke up and we formed Rise St. James. And we are not going anywhere. If anybody needs help, call on us. We will come and help you to stop this madness and to save the lives of the people around this country. We are here to stay. If you want to know more about us, go to risestjames.org, and you can see us on Facebook. If you need help, let us know. We are here because we're going to do the right things, and we want Congress to do the right thing. And this bill what this man have out there, we need to do something about that. That's why we're having this rally today, to let him know that we don't approve of what he's trying to do. He's trying to poison us even more. He don't care about our lives. These people in Congress sitting behind the desk and making these rules, and we are the one that's suffering. We are tired of suffering, and we will not take it anymore.
Yes, Ms. Sharon, that is right. My name is James Hyatt. I'm from Southwest Louisiana. I'm from Lake Charles. If you know what Louisiana looks like, it looks like a boot. And New Orleans is in the toe, and we are in the heel of the boot. We are Southwest Louisiana. What they're trying to do is build so many more of these gas export terminals, these LNG facilities right in our backyards, to ship gas, to take frack gas from all of these places and ship it overseas while they can make a profit, and while every single one of you is paying more for your electricity bills, for your food, for everything, while these gas companies are making a killing, and while they're killing our families and the people who live around these industries. We've been running all day. I would love if you would join me in a brief, just a breathing exercise. If everybody take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. I've noticed the air in Washington. Breathe again. Deep breath in, out. Feel your feet on the ground. We are connected to this earth. We are connected to each other through this earth. The things that we have to do to enable a future for our children and the further generations to come, it matters what happens today. It matters what happens today in West Virginia, in California, all along the Gulf Coast, from Texas to Florida, everywhere. What happens in the next 4 years, what we build out and what we choose not to build out, will affect the future of this planet in a way that is no other time was as important as it is today. We have been kicking a can down the road. The road is over. We have got to stop, and we've got to transition. So again, I'm so happy to be connected with so many people fighting for a bright future. You know, it's not an isolated fight. Don't feel alone. I'm not alone in Lake Charles. You're not alone where you're at. Let's get together in ways like this. Let's unify each other. Let's find community. And let's fight these fossil fuel people who just want to extract. We can't eat money. We've got to have clean air and clean water. Thank you all.
Hello, you all. I'm Melanie from Freeport, Texas, on the Texas Gulf. I'm one of the founders of Citizens for Clean Air, Clean Water in Brazoria County. We're an environmental justice city, town of 13,000, 95% low economic, 65% Hispanic. We have beautiful beaches, lakes, but we're surrounded by Dow Chemical, BASF, Port Freeport, Freeport LNG that just had a gigantic explosion 5 miles from where I live on June the 8th. So like most of us that have spoke here at the Gulf, we're all sacrifice communities, and we're tired of being sacrifice communities. We have legislators that sell us out. They keep inviting more and more industry and projects to our areas, and we have so many pipelines, tank farms, we just can't take anymore. And you've heard people talk about this terrible Manchin dirty side bill. We have got to stop that. All of us have to go call our legislators. We got to go to the Capitol like we did today and say, us frontline communities all over from all the various states, we can't take any more deregulation. They want to gut the NEPA bill. They want to fast track all these terrible projects wanting to come into our communities. We got to speak out together. Quite frankly, some of us community leaders, we get kind of tired and burnt out, but this unity, fellow community leaders, all of you out here give us hope, inspiration, and we're going to fight and we're going to stop that bill. Thank you. One more thing is, one of the many projects trying to come into Freeport is the SPOT oil export project, sponsored by Chevron and Enbridge, the terrible pipeline company. Tomorrow, we just got through commenting on their final EIS, so now it's going to come down to the decision by DOT and MARAD and the Coast Guard. Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, some of his frontline leaders will be in front of the DOT building to present a letter to them, and we would appreciate any of y'all showing up there in front of the Department of Transportation building to give us support. And thank you all. I'm so inspired. Thank you all for coming and listening to us. Thank you.
Come on, John.
Come on, John. Bring us home.
Good afternoon, everyone. I said good afternoon, everyone. All right. Now, here's something else I want you to say. And I want you to say it as loud as you can. Hell no, Joe.
Hell no, Joe!
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 We're sending that message to Joe Manchin because that dope deal of a bill that he is trying to disenfranchise each and every one of you cannot be allowed to stand. Together, we are stronger than any one man. But we have to lift our voices and be heard. We have to be willing to walk together. We have to be willing to cry together. We have to be willing to sing together. And we have to be willing to shout together. Because when we shout, our voices are heard. And we can move the oceans. And we can move and change minds. So what we have to do when we go home, and even here, is tell those that represent us that the jig is up. No more sacrifice. No more sacrifice of communities like Lake Charles, Freeport, and my hometown in Port Arthur, Texas. You want to know why we say we're sacrificed? We're sacrificed because we are the home to the largest refinery in the country. And we're home to several other refineries. We're home to some of the worst air pollution. We're home to a company that when you smell like you breathe the smell of wood in the air, ladies and gentlemen, that ain't wood, brothers and sisters. That's formaldehyde. It's laced with wood. And everybody knows what that is. So they're trying to kill us while we yet live. That cannot be allowed to happen nor continue. We have to fight. We have to push back. We have to raise our voices. We have to tell Joe, whether it's a Manchin or a Biden, hell no. We won't go any further. The line stops and we're going to draw it here. So I want you to know, from my heart to yours, that I love each and every one of you. And I would never be in a fight without each and every one of you. The fight in Appalachia with my brothers and sisters is my fight. Why? Because Justice Russell said the water flows down from Appalachia to the Gulf of Mexico where we live. And now they want to do more drilling and more pollution. Well, the time for that is up. We've got to do better. We've got to do more. And I want to be in this fight with you. I'm glad I'm in it because what we are fighting for is the greatest fight in the history of mankind. It is for the future of humanity. It is for the future of your children, grandchildren, on into posterity. And if we don't stand up and if we don't speak up, then who will? I want to leave you with this. The great rapper and philosopher Kanye West said this. A little humor there. He said, I'm about to push the yay button. I might say something wrong, but you know what? It'd be wrong if I didn't say nothing. Imagine if I didn't say something. Wouldn't no damn body say nothing. The only way you're going to change this, the only way you're going to move this ball, this needle forward in our favor is you got to speak up. And every one of you has a voice. You have someone that's watching you, that knows you, and that listens to you. And you have to use your influence. And you have to combine your influence with others so that that voice is a mighty roar that tells people like Joe, whichever one you choose, hell no, we won't take it no more. Thank you.
Russell, there you are.
Here, we're going to bring Bernadette up for some music, and then we'll get rolling again. Whew. We have a special performer coming to the stage. Bernadette B.J. Lark has provided a lot of music and uplift for Virginia pipeline fighters in particular, and as y'all probably know, we beat a major fracked gas pipeline in Virginia, the ACP. On our way to defeat the MVP. And Bernadette has been there with us. So please welcome Bernadette B.J. Lark to the stage, calling Roanoke, Virginia home. B.J. is a traveled vocalist, songwriter, music educator, mother, and community organizer whose service is a gift to so many. Welcome, B.J.
Thank you, Russell. We're just glad to be here. How many of you know how important it is not to give up? We'll never give up. We won't stop until it's good for all, not some. There's a part in this song where I will extend my hand and you can join us. Keep your eyes on the prize and hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. We've got our hands on the plow. We won't take nothing for our journey now. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. We will never, ever give up. Hold on. Hold on. We will never, ever give up. Hold on. We've had our hands on the plow. We won't take nothing for our journey now. Keep your eyes on the prize and hold on. Hold on. Keep your hands in good works. You hold on. Hold on. Keep your hands in good works. You hold on. We've had our hands on the plow. We won't take nothing for our journey now. Keep your eyes on the prize. You hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna keep my eyes stayed on the prize. I'm gonna hold on. You can clap. Hold on. I'm gonna keep my eyes fixed on the prize. I'm gonna hold on. We've had our hands on the plow. We won't take nothing for our journey now. We've had our hands on the plow. We won't take nothing for our journey now. We've had our mind fixed on the change. We won't stop our journey. It is not in vain. Keep your eyes on the prize. Y'all ready? Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna hang on in there. Come on. Hold on. We are not gonna give up. Hold on. How many of you in it to win it? Hold on. Are you in it to win it? Hold on. Stop the kill line, no sacrifice zone. Hold on. How many know we're gonna hang on? Hold on. We're gonna keep our eyes on the prize. We will win. We will win. We're not gonna give up. We're not gonna give in. We're gonna hold on. Hold on. We love y'all. Bless you.
Did I tell you? Do you know why we're beating pipelines in Virginia now? Wow. People have been reminding me over the last few days to breathe. So I'm gonna breathe before I introduce this final delegation, because the power of this movement probably could not be better represented by the people you're going to hear from next. It's about more than geography, it's about more than landscape. It's frontline communities to frontline communities, linking up, supporting each other. I'm talking about people that have been thrown down against Line 3, Line 5, the Talon Mine. Talking about our families from Michigan, Alaska, California, Minnesota, South Dakota, North Dakota, Oklahoma. And this movement just keeps growing. I mean, to have people, again, showing up in this way, in this specific moment, shows what we are capable of. So please welcome up our final delegation from all of these fights across the country.
Yeah, let's give it up for the Michigan delegation. Yes. I want to say, look around you, right? You're seeing the value and seeing so many voices represented in this fight, represented here today, because we know that our futures are not independent of one another, especially when it comes to the environment, right? We know that sacrifice zones are in every state. That's why we're here from Michigan, fighting with our brothers and sisters in Appalachia, fighting with our brothers and sisters down in the Gulf Coast who are experiencing the same kind of sacrifice that we have been subject to, the kind of environmental racism that we have been subject to, even in Michigan, right? I have folks standing behind me from Grand Rapids, from Flint, from Detroit, right? Who are from Dearborn, right? Representing the kind of sacrifices that we have been made to have, right? We have not had the opportunity to compromise. We have not been brought to the table as equal partners in our future, in our decision making. And what we see now is them steamrolling our future, our children's futures. But we are not going to allow that to happen. We are not going to allow it to be the history that we read, right, in the future. And so I will say, in our state, just like in Line 5, just like MVP, right, it threatens our health, it threatens the lives of our people, it threatens our water. And we're here to say that the outcome of this bill is not going to limit our environmental review. It is not going to limit our self-determination, and it is not going to make us even more vulnerable than we already have been. We are going to fight back, and we are. That's what's happening here. That's what happened today, and we can continue to do that. The only acceptable outcome is to defeat this bill altogether, once and for all, to see that die, to see EJ for All Act happen, right? Increase the protections for us because that's what we deserve. We deserve a future where we don't have to worry about our clean air, our clean water being taken away from us. So I just want to say thank you to the organizers of this, and I want to say thank you to all of you because I know that you made a choice to be here and stand with the folks who are fighting this fight. No matter what you look like or where you come from, you deserve to have clean water, clean air, and clean energy. Thank y'all.
Raise one of your hands. It's like open palm. Close it down. And point it right there, right at the building behind you.
Manuhuanuas. Hello, friends. What an honor to actually be on the stage with all the voices before. I feel like everything I'm going to say has already been said, but again, it hasn't. And it's a privilege to actually be the one to speak for the area that I come from. Where I come from is Payahunadu, California, also known as the Eastern Sierra or the Owens Valley. But Payahunadu is known and was identified in that way because it's the land where water flows continually. And today it still does. 230-mile aqueduct was built to build the city of LA, and it still flows to this day. Conglomerate Mesa is on, so there's two 14,000-foot mountain ranges separated by 7 miles. So it's a deep, deep valley. It's an amazing watershed. But Conglomerate Mesa is on the Inyo mountain range, and they proposed a gold mine back in 2020. We had fought and we resisted, and we had actually we had won the battle. But with like the dirty side deal, it's pretty much back on the table. So if I were to be standing on the mesa, I'd be looking east, looking at Death Valley. Directly to the north of me is the bristlecone pine. on that same mountain range, which is the oldest living species around. Again, if I keep going, we've got Mono Lake, Yosemite, Mount Whitney, Menanche, Coso. And oh, the healing at Coso is no sacrifice zone. So to be that donut hole on the mesa, everything else around it is protected. Why that would be on the table for any kind of open pit gold mine which they had proposed is beyond me. So it's simple as this. We cannot continue to look at Mother Earth as an inventory of goods to profit off of. That's just not sustainable. Again, it's not about us and it's not about them. It's about the future generations and the landscape. Thank you.
There's a lot more people here than I thought there would be. Sio Nigat, my name is Cheyenne. I come from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I was raised in Stillwell. I'm a Kituwa Cherokee Indian and descendant of Oglala Lakota Nation. I am here today to share your fight, share our fight. Our fight is one and the same. We are no longer going to be sacrifice zones. We must demand that Congress and Senate not allow our people to remain sacrifice zones. You don't have to look very far to see examples of our people being sacrifice zones. In Pitcher, Oklahoma, 60 years after mining has stopped, there's aquifers leaking polluted waters into our drinking water. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna take a moment and soak in all of the power I feel right here. This is truly beautiful. And I do admit, we should not be gathering here today, but we are, and I can feel the power. This is my first ever rally that I've attended here in DC. So this is amazing. I'm very happy to share this with all of you. So my name is Ananachach, Sophie Irene Swope, and I come from Mamtachishuk. That is Bethel, Alaska. It is tucked away in a little southwest corner of Alaska, and Bethel is right along the second longest river in the state. That river provides food. It's a primary food source for salmon, smelt, whitefish, pike, so many different types of fish that we all come together and, share that with. We cut the fish, we dry it, smoke it, preserve it for the winter time, and this is our sustenance. It's our primary food source. And to kind of show you how much it costs to live out there, we live 400 miles outside of the largest city in Alaska. You have to fly an hour to get there, and it's not a very long flight, but a gallon of milk, because of that extra shipping cost, is $8 for a gallon of milk. So everything that the earth provides is so rich and it's so pure, and my ancestors lived and thrived off of those very foods. And that right there in Bush of Alaska is something so pure, and we should not be allowing any dirty bills to corrupt what we have and what is so clean and pristine. And you're able to eat as much salmon as you want. There is no mercury. But with the Donlin Gold Mine that my own, sad to say, Native corporation is pursuing, we are facing the largest pure gold open pit mine in the world. And that is very intense. The sad part about it is right on a salmon spawning tributary, where the salmon go to lay their eggs. There are 5 different types of salmon, so many rainbow smelt, and that is our primary livelihood that we all share. And around that space of Donlin Gold is this gold belt that all of these, high up people are prospecting as a way to make a profit. And that is not what we're supposed to be doing with our lands. But they want to expand and get all of that gold from that gold belt. And if this dirty bill goes through, then we will just be seeing the saddest thing of our lifetime. My livelihood, I want to share it with my children, their children, and all of the future generations of the Yupik, Jupik, and Dene people in Southwest Alaska. So keep on keeping on. All of you guys are so beautiful. I am so happy to be spending all of this time and fighting for things that actually matter. Just keep being the bad people that you are and keep fighting for our Mother Earth. She is always worth fighting for. Thank you so much.
Yat she Talia Boyd and she Twitch Eatney and Schlant to Haglini Bushes Chin. Ashcha Desha do Tabahan Deshanella. A quit out the net and Schlim. Hello, everybody. I'm Talia Boyd. I'm with the Indigenous Environmental Network. I also hail from the Navajo Nation in the Great Southwest, and we are very familiar with extractive industries. On my nation, we have over 525 abandoned uranium mines, complements of the Cold War, complements of the U.S. government. We're also inundated by oil and gas. We've been inundated by coal. Our water has been compromised. In the Southwest, we don't have a lot of surface water. All we have is our groundwater, and that has been compromised tremendously. I have been fighting the nuclear beast for quite some time, and as the gentleman said earlier, it is about dismantling the military-industrial complex. That's what feeds a lot of these extractive industries. Mining, in particular, is one of the largest greenhouse gas emitters. The military is one of the #1 polluters around the world. The U.S. government is. So, this is right on. Us all being here, this is people power. This is what it takes for us to confront these oppressive systems. And honestly, these systems were meant to keep us down, right? And indigenous peoples. We're all on native land. I don't care where the hell you are. You could be on the hill, you're on native land. This land does not speak English. This land speaks over 570 native languages, and it requires indigenous love, indigenous offerings and prayers, but it requires all of our love and our prayers, and for us to work together to confront this. So I really appreciate everybody being here and standing together, standing in solidarity. That's where it's at, and let's keep doing it. Let's keep this going, and thank you.
Anin, Jean Skinaway and Dishnakas, Awasasi and Dudame, Gamidawan Gagamag and Dunjaba. My name is Jean Skinaway. I'm a Bullhead Clan from Sandy Lake in Minnesota, which is in Aiken County. I'm so short, I'm sorry. But I'm here in regards to the Rio Tinto Talon Metals Project in northern Minnesota. Which sets a dangerous precedent. The sulfide mine proposed in the Anishinaabe Treaty lands near some of the most important wild rice beds in the nation currently has no mine plan. It has not undergone a scoping process or any environmental reviews. It has 0 permits. Yet it is being promoted by the mining industry and by some lawmakers as a climate change solution that should receive government subsidies and a streamlined review. Our Anishinaabe communities and neighboring locals will not be silent as mining companies use the climate crisis to justify another land grab that threatens our lives, our cultures, our existence. A green economy will only be built with respect for water, air, and indigenous rights. Miigwech. You can't drink oil, keep it in the soil. Oil, keep it in the soil. Water is life. You can't drink oil, keep it in the soil. All right. My name is Janan Cornstalk. I am Janan Cornstalk, the Dishakas, Wakanaksing, Odawa, Cass Corridor, and Donjaba, Mishike, and Dodum, Sin Mishike Quag. My Indian name is Stone Turtle Women, and what I said in my language is, my name is Janan Cornstalk. I'm a citizen of the Little Traverse Bay Band of Odawa Indians from Michigan. We have the 12 tribes in the state of Michigan all signed a resolution to shut down Line 5. Today, back in Michigan, we had a meeting with the Army Corps of Engineers. This is the last gatekeeper for this pipeline. So I had some of my friends from the Line 5 camp over there in Michigan. I had the pleasure of eating with them and praying with them and singing with them over the last weekend. And I do the Water is Life Festival in Michigan. And I had a panel there also about PFAS. That is the #1 threat to our water right now. You can't see it, you can't smell it, you can't taste it. We're working with the Michigan PFAS Action Network to try to have people get their blood tested. There's barriers such as getting your wells tested. It costs money, but this is one of the things that we're trying to bring awareness to in the state of Michigan. We have the most number of wells, and we have some of the most contaminated areas with this PFAS as well. So I want to thank the committee for inviting me here to come all the way from Michigan. The Creator gave me a voice and gave me some other talents to bring this message. You can't drink oil, keep it in the soil.
Can't drink oil, keep it in the soil.
Water is life.
Water is life.
Miigwech.
Holy, I'm so glad I haven't lost my voice yet. Are you losing your voice? Hey, Bonjour, Nina Yen. How is everyone doing? Yeah. Thank you so much for your kindness and your patience and for listening to all of our testimonials today. Gina Peltier, Indigenous, Makadewa, Makwa, and Dudum. Anishinaabe and Dujinaba, Mikanakwaji, and Iniwak. I am Gina Peltier. I am Black Bear Clan, and I am Anishinaabe from the Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa up there in North Dakota, I guess you could say. I'm here today because this past couple years, I've been full-time front lines on the Battle of Line 3. And I am still facing charges to this day. One of the charges is for when I was arrested for praying on a bridge over the Mississippi River. I was not blocking traffic. I was not stopping construction. I was resisting Line 3, and I was praying to the Creator, please, Creator, let us all come together. Let everyone realize that water is life and that we don't need fossil fuels. Which, you know, I think is really, really, really crazy because, as everyone here knows, Henry Ford first automobiles ran off of hemp fuel. And the whole body was made of hemp steel, which is 1,000 times stronger than the steel we use today. Oh, I'm so sorry. We never needed these fossil fuels. Never. We always had the capability and the technology to use better sources of fuel. And you know what? I have been brutally arrested. I've also seen my sisters brutally arrested, torn out of ceremony. I myself have been ran over by police. I've been tased. I've had my finger broken. And I'm not the only one. Thousands of people risk their lives and their freedom every day, speaking against this, peacefully, in a good way, and they're still coming at us. It's completely ridiculous, and it's time to stop. was completely ridiculous. There's one thing that concerned me the most when I got full-time active in the Line 3 resistance battle. I'm just flabbergasted that around the same time that Minnesota Governor Walz approved of the permits for Line 3 in December of 2021, water became a commodity on Wall Street. And Line 3 goes through nearly half of North America's freshwater. June of 2021, hundreds of us were able to drink the water out of the Mississippi River, near the headwaters of the Mississippi River up in Minnesota, and none of us got sick. That's how clean the water was up there. Not that long after, Enbridge fracked out into that very same spot that I was praying over when they were putting that toxic tar sands oil pipeline into the Mississippi River. The fish developed blisters, they died. There's nearly no more wildlife in that area, and this year the dragonflies wouldn't even fly over like they do every year. So you guys, I want to thank you so much, and one thing I want to let you know is that we cannot get intimidated, because that's what they want. I'm going to keep showing up. And you don't need to get arrested. You don't. You could always support. One thing I like to do is I like to talk to every single person I know about it, even the people who changed my oil. And trust me, by now we're best friends. They know I'm not after their jobs. So you guys just take all this knowledge with you and move forward and talk to everyone you know about it. This is important. Water is life. They're coming after our water. And enough is enough. We don't need this dirty deal that Manchin has going. We don't need the Valley Mountain Pipeline. We don't need Line 3. We don't need Line 5. We don't need any of it. We don't need them mining gold. What does gold do for you? You can't live off gold. You can't drink it. You guys, thank you so much. I could go on and on and on, and really, you guys have been amazing. Thank you.
Boosh! Anim, bonjour. How's everyone doing today? I love it. I'm Joey. I can go in my long name. Okay, Ernest Joseph Abgar Peltier III. No, not today. All I have to say is I'm Gina's little brother, and it's been way too long since I've been back here, and oh, folks, I want to hear it. Black Snake Killers!
Black Snake Killers!
Black Snake Killers!
Black Snake Killers!
Stop Line 5!
Stop Line 5!
Stop MVP!
Stop MVP!
Aho! Miigwech!
You had to, didn't you? So y'all, Chante washte na pe chiza happy, wambly wikawi imachi happy, na American change Joy Braun. Hell yeah, we are. We're gonna stop MVP. We're gonna stop Line 5.
We got this.
So, I'm with the Indigenous Environmental Network, but I didn't start out with the Indigenous Environmental Network. I started out frontline as you could get, baking cinnamon bread, cinnamon rolls, banana bread, whatever the heck I could do. But before I continue talking, I want to give a big shout out to our ASL translator. That's some hard work, y'all, to stand here and try to keep up with all of us who talk so passionately. Part of the reason I'm in that wheelchair is because of Energy Transfer Partners. Some of you may have heard of a little thing called Standing Rock. I was the first camper, and I stayed until we were evicted. That was only the second pipeline that I was fighting, because at the same time that I was fighting Dakota Access Pipeline, I was fighting a zombie pipeline, something y'all may have remembered, called the Keystone XL pipeline. And we were the tribe that had the front line camps with that. And one of my little nephew's cousins, Oscar High Elk, he was facing 27 years for fighting against Keystone XL. Luckily, we were able to get the charges dropped.
Drop the charges! Woo!
And that's what I want to see happen to everybody that was arrested on Line 3. I want all the charges dropped. You see, when we started out with Standing Rock, I didn't know who was going to come and show up with me. I had never believed, I thought maybe 220 maybe would show up. I never believed I'd wake up one morning and I'd have 15 to 20,000 neighbors. You have that power. Every single one of you have that power. You don't need to be able-bodied. I sit in a wheelchair. I have rheumatoid arthritis. Last year, this time, I was recovering from having 5 stents put in my heart. I'm standing here today, and believe me, each and every one of you can do the same exact thing. You are the warriors. You are the dreamers. You are the ones that were talked about in the 60s. You are the ones that were talked about in the 30s and 40s. You are the ones that were talked about by our ancestors. You are our ancestors' dream come true. This is a fight unlike any other fight before. You have heard testimony from all the way from Alaska, all the way to New Mexico, here in West Virginia, across over here. You've heard testimony all the way up to California. What they're trying to do is push false solutions like carbon pipelines, which they're trying to do in South Dakota, by the way. So again, I'm in the middle of a pipeline fight. Just when you think I can get some rest, no, ain't gonna happen. So carbon pipelines, carbon credits, carbon offsets, carbon capture and sequestration, hydrogen, mini nuclear plants they want to put in. This is all bullshit. So my good friend, John Beard over here said, hell no, Joe. You guys remember that? Can you do it again? Really loud. Hell no, Joe. Hell no, Joe. Hell no, Joe. Hell no, Joe! So, Senator Joe Manchin, can you hear us now? Schumer, can you hear us now? Biden, can you hear us now? Minnie Witoni, water is life.
Send Joy off with some love, please. Wow. Again, I know some folks may need to start departing for their bus. If the Virginia folks, first of all, can I get a round for all the people that came in on the buses from all over? And for all those organizers that helped put all of that together so that people could travel safely. We're going to bring Alexis Rihanna and Charlie Lowry back up here for one more song.
Check. All right. Hey. Thank you so much. It's been an honor to be here with y'all. This is very important work. It's very heavy work. Just want to encourage everybody to take some time to do some self-care. Everyone that has spoken before us has had beautiful and strong words of wisdom for us going forward. The song that we want to send you off with is a song called Idle No More. And it's exactly what we are doing here in the present moment. We just need more and more and more people. And we can do it to stop these pipelines that are just damaging to our lifestyles. This song was written by my mentor. Her name is Pura Faye. Many of you may know her from Eulalie. She's been very instrumental in these fights, especially for our indigenous communities. And she wrote this song with another artist by the name of Carrie Morin. And it rose from the First Nations people up in Canada and their fights for basic human rights, clean water, access to their ancestral lands. And so as you go away today, be strong in raising your voices. Don't cower away. Remember, we have the strength of our ancestors within us. Wait, oh, hey, wait, oh, how, wait, oh, wait, oh. Hey, oh, how, hey, oh, hey, oh. We are wait, oh, 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 wait, oh. Oh, oh, hey, oh, hey, wait, oh, how, wait, oh, wait, oh. Hey, oh, hey, oh, we are wait, oh, 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 hey, oh, wait, oh, hey, oh, wait, oh. Together, brothers and sisters, I don't know more. We walk in the light with our brothers and sisters. We stand and fight.